Hi everyone, today I'm sharing my review of the Lumie. I'd heard a lot of hype around it and I wanted to share my honest review with you today with pros and cons. The controls take a couple of weeks to get used to, so you will want to keep the manual to refer back to. But once you know the basics of how to set the clock and how to set the actual current time, it is so simple and easy to use. So I think the other models vary slightly and have more options, but the starter clock, which is the basic model, gradually comes on with the light 30 minutes before the alarm, and then there is an option of an alarm sound or not. And you can also use it as a sunset option, so you can turn the light on as a night light, and then it will gradually again decrease over 30 minutes until it goes off. So that is a really nice little option. Our bodies naturally wake up to light because our bodies work with the rhythm of the sun. Your body responds to that light, and the sunrise and the bright lights actually create wake up hormones in your body, I think. So the idea with the Lumie is it mimics that natural process, obviously in a more controlled environment. So if you get up really early in the morning, or if you live in the UK where there is not a lot of sunlight, especially in the morning, this is a way to ease your body out of sleep and really wake you up gradually and naturally, and much more of a calm way than being jolted awake by an alarm. So it really does work. It really does wake you up, and I was skeptical about it because you think, are you really going to wake up to just a bit of light when we're so used to using these really loud alarm clocks? And it works, and it's such a nice pleasant feeling compared to being jolted awake and starting your day in that stress that an alarm clock brings. I have just always hated alarm clocks, and I tried sleep apps which are supposed to pick the best time in your sleep cycle to wake you up. They're supposed to wake you up when you're in a lighter sleep rather than a deep sleep, but I found them really unpleasant. I actually found with sleep apps that I was waking up mid-dream quite a lot. I really didn't like that. I found that I felt really groggy, and again with alarm clocks, when I'm jolted awake by an alarm clock, it just takes me ages to come round and feel awake and happy in the morning. So it's made such a huge difference. It really does start your day on the best possible foot because you've just woken up naturally. It's such a nice feeling. So my main criticism, moving on to some more of the cons, the alarm sound that is built into the light completely contradicts everything that I've just said, easing you out of sleep gradually with this pretty sunlight simulation, and your body naturally wakes up. The alarm sound on the starter clock is horrific. I'm so glad and grateful for smartphones because they have so many options, and I've always been the person to choose a really nice little tinkly tune to wake up to. I hate traditional beep alarm sounds like a house alarm. The first time I used it with the alarm sound on, I was so stressed and shocked, and I went from gradually waking up and being oh, I'm just woken up naturally from this light, and then it's nee, nee. I really would not recommend using the alarm sound. Luckily, you can turn the alarm off and just use the light. So I tend to have my phone alarm on about 5 minutes after the Lumie is set to. So just as an emergency backup, if it's a morning where I really have to be up and out of the house for a specific time, then I will put my phone alarm on as a backup just in case. But I have never once not woken up to the light naturally. It completely contradicts the whole concept of the product, and you would think if they had just one alarm sound that it would be much more of a gentle calm alarm sound. I looked through the instruction manual and it doesn't seem like there is any other option. It's just a case of alarm on or off. Literally everything else about it, usability, the actual efficiency and how well it works, and the benefits I've noticed from it, literally everything else I love. It's just that stupid alarm sound is so loud and unpleasant. So to wrap up, pros are it's a calm and gentle way to wake up in the morning. It's perfect if you wake up really early or you wake up when it's still dark outside and you struggle to get that morning energized feeling. You wake up in a much more relaxed mood, in a much better mood, and you just feel happier once you've woken up rather than stressed from an alarm clock sound. You can feel more alert when you get out of bed and just feel more alert and energized throughout the day as well. I really love that I wake up before I actually have to get out of bed. Generally after about 15 minutes I've woken up, so I'm awake and alert by the time I need to get out of bed. So it's really nice to have that like 10-15 minutes to just lie in bed. I've always enjoyed that when you wake up naturally before your alarm goes off. And my one and only con for me is that the alarm sound is horrific. So definitely don't get this model if you're wanting to use the alarm clock as well as the light. My second con, and this is for considering other people and considering people who are deeper sleepers and people who are not morning people, it would be very easy to wake up to this light and just flip over and ignore it and go back to sleep. It's one of those things that's not going to be for everyone, but I think if you're already used to getting up early, then this will just benefit you so much because you're already used to getting up early and getting straight out of bed when you wake up. This will just make the process so much more calm and happier for you. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Give this video a thumbs up if you found this helpful. I know I don't do review type videos a lot, but I really wanted to share this because it could benefit so many people who watch my videos and do morning routines and stuff. Please subscribe if you're new. I post every Wednesday, Friday and Sunday, so check back on those days for a new video and I'll see you then. Bye!